Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you are obsessive compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you are paranoid, we know what you are and what you want. Stay on the line and we'll trace your call. If you're delusional, press 7 and your call will be transferred to the mothership. If you are schizophrenic, listen carefully and a small voice will tell you which number to press. If you are depressive, it doesn't matter which number you press, no one will answer you. If you are dyslexic, press 69696969. If you have a nervous disorder, please fidget with the hash key until the beep. After the beep, please wait for the beep. If you have a short-term memory loss, please try your call again later. And if you have low self-esteem, hang up. All our operators are too busy to talk to you.
Sorcery.
What's on your heart and mind when you're feeling half alive? A feeling that you can't describe when rough days tend to hash at night. Don't tell me it's a part of life, the explanation's far from fine. Excuses say you're hard to find, I always try to pardon mine. Fuck this shit, I'll fight my demons one at a time. Cause I'll always swallow blood before I swallow my pride. It's that kind of thinking that's left me hollow inside. And I'll never dwell on yesterday when tomorrow's in sight. They say happiness hurts, well I must be ecstatic with what happened to her. You thought I'd let you put me in the back of that hearse. You thought that after you left that I'd crash and I'd burn. I was unhappy at first until I managed to learn how not to be damaged or hurt. Now I'm the man to be heard. I'll never go back on my word from what I rap in a verse. You don't deserve me at my best if you can handle the worst.
Bombs are going off inside your chest. Don't wait, we say they've gone home. You sleep with the lights off on your own.
Techno Sorcery.
I'm scared, that's why I try not to talk too much. Cause I dread hearing that I'm not who you thought I was. Told you not to get too close, gave you plenty warnings, love. Cause I'm self-destructive, when I erupt it's gonna torture us. You need to run, cause I don't wanna break your heart. I don't wanna hurt you and I don't want to be blamed for scars. But if you don't leave I can't be blamed, cause you played your part. If you're gonna leave you need to leave before it's way too hard. See that's the problem with life, you can't always see things in a positive light. You can't keep all your demons bottled inside, cause when they all come out you're in for a horrible time. Ask me why my music stopped, ask me where my passion went. Truth is I traded it in for a shot of happiness. I thought she was the one but she cheated with a close friend. That's two relationships I had to watch them both end.
Closing up shop, locking doors. Turning up lost in some unknown. Don't wait, we say they've gone home. You sleep with the lights off on your own.
Techno Sorcery.
You heard the warning cries, but never saw the signs. I never told you how I felt, so you must have thought I'm fine. Concepts from a tortured mind, depictions from the started eyes. I'm still struggling to hide all my demons from a former life. So hard keeping all these demons inside. I need to let them all out before they eat me alive. I reach a point where I find myself needing to lie. That's always been easier than speaking my mind. The weight on my shoulders slowly bleeding me dry, whilst the burden on my back is increasing in size. So I had to keep going, believe me I've tried. It's been going on so long I feel too weak to survive. I've started questioning what's the meaning of life. The only answers that I found are more reasons to die. I've been looking for something to keep me alive. Then it hits me, it's all the things that I'd be leaving behind.
Silent slow night, go dim. And bombs are going off inside your chest. Don't wait, we say they've gone home. You sleep with the lights off on your own.
Never leave before, out of line, out of line. I'd fall anywhere with you.
started panicking, bro. And I saw online that you've started cancelling shows. I checked your Facebook, it says you haven't posted in weeks. I'm just dropping you this text so I know that you're sweet. You don't have to reply, I'm just hoping it's seen. If anything's been wrong, you should have spoken to me. I know things are hard, then you're struggling to cope with a pen. You self-medicate to fix whatever's broken your brain. Your back feels all the pressure from holding the weight of the whole world on your shoulders, but slowly don't break. I'm sure all your friends have told you the same. You need to face all your problems or they're not going away. By the way, peace of mind at 30,000 views. I just want you to know that I'm proud of you.
Never we fall out of line, out of line. I'd fall anywhere with you, I'm by your side. Swinging in the rain, humming melodies. We're not going anywhere until we free.
Sorry I haven't spoke these past couple of weeks. I haven't been busy, I've just been struggling, G. I don't know what's wrong, my head's all over the place. And you're right, I do self-medicate to cope with a pen. I sit in my room with the most potent of strains, and I just smoke till I'm comatose, I'm emotionally drained. I wanna be alone while I'm having all these shit thoughts. They keep telling me I've got nothing to live for. They're right, I've become so self-destructive. You could offer me your help, but right now your help's redundant. I used to be the man, what the fuck happened to me? When the fuck did all the passion and the happiness leave? I used to be a monster, used to savage his beats. Used to have these kids on Twitter tweeting that he's a beast. Used to be the kind of artist that you'd have on repeat. Now I'm just a person that you're passing the street.
Never we fall out of line, out of line. I'd fall anywhere with you, I'm by your side. Swinging in the rain, humming melodies. We're not going anywhere until we free.
So give me what you got, just forget we lost it all. I wanna feel the way we did just once again, when we were legends, legends. I wanna feel the way we did just once again, when we were legends.
I always seem to trust the wrong person. Then I wonder why I'm the only one hurting. Every time you'd lie straight to my fucking face, and you have the nerve to ask the reason why I wouldn't stay. I promise you, you won't find a person being dishonest. I always kept my word, but you couldn't keep a promise. I know love hurts, never knew it could be this evil. Didn't know it was destructive, vindictive and this deceitful. I'm wondering, what's the difference between hate and love? What kind of person gains his trust just to break it up? That's fucked, how could you do that to someone else? You'll never find love, cause you'll never love yourself. I'm about to self-destruct, I can't believe you did this shit. Not gonna help me up, but you're here to witness it. You selfish fuck, I guess you didn't really give a shit. You said you felt the love, but were you ever into it? The ones that are bad for me. What the fuck is it about them that keeps attracting me? It's like I love getting beaten up and bruised. It's like I crave getting cheated on and used. You set your own standards in life. I got so many questions and so many answers to find. Like, why would you leave me on for 15 months? I gave you everything I had, you were never sincere once. I need someone to guide me through. This time I think I bit off more than I can chew. I don't see myself coming out the other side. I gave you everything I had, but you never took my pride. That's one thing I'll never part with. They say home is where the heart is. That explains why you're heartless, coming from a broken home with nothing except darkness.
Give me what you got, just forget we lost it all. Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on. Oh, 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 oh.
Like a game of chess, you gotta pawn your stuff so you can pay the rent. You gotta sacrifice your nights just to stay in check. Gotta keep moving forward for any space that's left. That's just the world that we're living in. Every single one of us feels like giving in. We gotta keep marching on. We might never reach a finish, but just look at where we started from. We know nothing is easy, but do you think you'll ever win just by stopping completely? Nah. You gotta give it your all, it doesn't matter about the battles if you're winning the war. Look at what you made it through, still standing tall despite the ones that hated you. And to everyone that got in the way, you just released a monster who was locked in a cage.
Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on. Oh, 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 oh,
You got people on your back saying all the shit you can't do. They're just telling you this shit because they aren't you. The same kind of people that just wanna watch you fall. But so you know the skepticism makes you want it more. You're tired of this shit, you've heard it thousands of times. Don't listen, they're just trying to put doubts in your mind. Fuck your fake assumptions, I'll take your judgments. I came from nothing, but I'm gonna make it something. We've had differences, but the difference is I've got nothing to lose, but everything to win. Come a long way in such a little space of time. I'm not that same little kid who wrote state of mind. I've held my hands up and fully accepted the blame. Cause if you don't, how'd you ever expect things to change? You can catch me right in the eye of the storm, and I fully believe in what I'm fighting for.
Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
Light me up a cigarette and put it in my mouth. You're the only one that wants me to die. And I can think of 1,000 reasons why I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
What is wrong with me? I always make the worst decisions, but that is just something I gotta learn to live with. But everything's so hard to take and I can't escape, just wanna start again. What the fuck happened to us? Did we play too many mind games that we damaged the trust? We used to argue every night, that isn't love. Just look at the pair of us, we're both unhappy as fuck. We need to end this shit, we need to separate. We both been holding on and holding on for better days, but they don't ever come, and we won't ever change. I can't see a way that we can be together, babe. I know that hurts to hear, trust me, it hurts to say. But if we don't end, all our love will turn to hate. I never pictured ending up like this, so just before I go, let me have a goodbye kiss.
Light me up a cigarette and put it in my mouth. You're the only one that wants me to die. And I can think of 1,000 reasons why I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
I accept what happened, but I regret my actions. That shit hit me so hard, I lost my sense of balance. I must have blacked out, I wasn't thinking straight. But who I am now is needing things to change. I saw red, I can't keep living like this. I need to take control, I need to start giving a shit. If I could go back, there's things I would have done different. Everyone tried to warn me, but I wouldn't listen. The past is the past, but I'm struggling to let it go. It hurts to think what could have been, I guess I'll never know. Everything's so black and white, I can't believe I couldn't see. Stranded in a downward spiral, time to take an upward leap. Fuck what happened yesterday, let's focus on tomorrow. Fuck reminiscing about the past and holding on to sorrow. Fuck this relationship if it makes you like that. If that's your idea of love, then you can take it right back.
Light me up a cigarette and put it in my mouth. You're the only one that wants me to die. And I can think of 1,000 reasons why I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.